one, we're going to simplify each polynomial by dividing. So for the first one, I'm going to rewrite it, and I'm going to get rid of this negative exponent by rewriting this as x cubed minus 1 divided by x squared minus 1. So that's the equivalent of what this is. This would have been to the first power like that. Now, we could do long division, which is what I've usually been doing with this. But for this one, it's a little easier to use our factoring facts. So we have this problem here for our numerator looks like this. So in our case, our a equals x and our b equals 1. Since it has that form, I can just expand this. So expanding it's going to give you x minus 1 times x squared plus ab. So that's just going to be x plus 1 squared is 1. The denominator I'm going to expand by using my difference of squares. So that's going to be x minus 1 times x plus 1. Now when you have that, these two cancel. Now it's going to be a little easier for us to divide longhand. So if we do that, this is what we're left with. So we have x plus 1, and we're dividing x squared plus x plus 1. And you ask yourself, what times x gives you x squared? And that's going to be x. So multiply x times x plus 1, and that's going to give you x squared plus x. And then you subtract both pieces, and you get 0 plus 0 plus 1. So 1 is your remainder. So basically, that is it simplified. This would be x times x squared plus 1 plus 1 gives you x squared plus x plus 1. All right, because then you FOIL that out. And that's just using this part right here. Now the next one's a little different, so let's just be careful how we write it. So this says divide in between. So that means I'm just going to write this more as a division. So divide it by this. So we're not getting rid of the negative. So I just rewrote it in this format. Now to get rid of the negative, I can move it up here. So this is actually going to be x cubed minus 1 times x minus 1. And then we can use the distributive property. So we're going to take x cubed times x minus 1, and then minus 1 times this quantity of x minus 1. All right, so this is going to be x to the 4th minus x cubed. This is going to be minus x plus 1. And that is your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.